Good morning, boys and girls. How is everybody today? Today is Tuesday, March 31st, and we got started yesterday with our remote learning. So hopefully that went well for you and your family, getting on math. I was checking a lot of the students' work who got that turned in, and everybody did a great job. Measurement shouldn't be too bad this chapter, so I think you'll all have some major success with that. I just wanted to come on here real quickly and introduce you to our vocabulary words. You're going to see them for homework, schoolwork, where you're going to be identifying them by their definition and you're going to be using them in context. So usually we would do this in the classroom, so I figured I would jump on here and explain them a little bit better. So try and do it exactly as we would in the classroom. So our first word is amused. Say it, amused. When somebody is amused by something, they can find the humor in it. They can find it funny. So you might say, I was amused when my little brother made a funny noise. Or I was amused at the clown who slipped on the slippery surface. You might say, the Disney movie, it amused me when the character did a funny dance. So that is the word amused. Moving on to cooperate. Say it, cooperate. When you cooperate with somebody, you work with them. So you might say, I had to cooperate with my older sister when we had to share the computer. I bet a lot of cooperating is happening in your houses today. Describe. Say it, describe. When you describe something, you say it you try and explain it to somebody with words. So if somebody was not at the party, you might describe it to them. Well, they had a frozen birthday cake and they had balloons everywhere and we sang happy birthday and it was a really fun party. So that might be a way that you describe something. You describe it with words. Number 4, entertained. Say it. Entertained. Now this will be a struggle with students who mix up entertained and amused because they're similar. When you are entertained by something, you are finding enjoyment, and usually you are finding enjoyment from it. So you might say, the movie entertained me because I was laughing, I was smiling, I was crying. I overall enjoyed it. So I was entertained. You might be entertained by a show. You might be entertained by going out and seeing a musical performance. Those are ways you might be entertained. Imagination. Say it. Imagination. Imagination is when you can use your mind to create something that might not be real or to create something that might end up being real, but you first use your imagination. Okay, number 6, interact. Say it, interact. When you interact with somebody, you work with somebody to do something, but when you're interacting with somebody, you're usually talking with somebody, you might be playing with somebody. That is interacting. Number 7, patient. Okay, patient can be used in 2 different contexts. The way we're going to use patient this week is you are patient with somebody when you are able to stay calm in a situation. So it's necessary for you to be patient with a little brother or a little sister who might not be knowing how to share. It's important to be patient with yourself when you're trying to understand something. So it's just to take the situation and just remain calm, and that is being patient. And finally, number 8, peaceful. Okay, a peaceful situation is something that is calm. You might go and visit a lake. You might go and visit a pond, and it could be very peaceful. You don't hear a lot of noise from city traffic or city lights. It's just in nature. It's something that's very peaceful. It usually brings you a sense of calmness. And those are our vocabulary words for the week. Again, you will be doing them for me on a matching page, and you will be doing them in context. And the reason I'm introducing them is because they are also in the story Once Upon a Baby Brother that you will be reading. And you will be seeing these words in context again. Any questions? Always let me know. Have a great day, boys and girls.